For most of us, it's not a matter of whether we'll make room for Jesus. The question this morning is not whether we will make room for Jesus. The question is, where will we make room for Jesus? This brother made room for Jesus. Jesus just wasn't a priority. And so I ask you this morning, can you make room for Jesus? And not only can you make room for Jesus, but where in your life are you willing to put Jesus? I wonder, can he take up residence in the precious center of your life? I wonder, as I close this thing, can the Prince of Glory have the penthouse suite of your deepest affection and your highest commitment? Or have you thrown him out back? Have you put him on the back burner so that you can deal with him when you find yourself in a pinch? So you can call on him when you find yourself in a mess? No, you ought to put him on the front burner. Am I right about it? You ought to put him in the center of your life so that when the storms come and when the winds blow, you won't have to pray a long prayer because you've been praying all the time. You won't have to beg Jesus. You won't have to introduce yourself because you'll have a deep relationship, and all you'll have to do is say, Daddy, this is your son calling. Daddy, this is your daughter coming. When you walk with God, you don't need a long prayer. You don't need to go on and on and on. All you got to say is, Father, I stretch my hands to thee. No other help I know. If thou withdraw thyself from me, oh, whither shall I go? Father, I've been walking with you, now I'm calling on you. Make room for Jesus. Don't allow God to pass you by in majestic splendor while you are clueless about what God is up to in the world.